Hi, everybody. Wasn't that too long of a bit, even though it was only a few seconds? Didn't that feel uncomfortably long? My mic is in the camera now. Fuck, I'm a professional. Hello, everybody. Hopefully I'm heard. Hopefully I'm seen spiritually, visually, mentally. You live, you live. Live, live, love, or something. Welcome to the next new Where Has Skulls' cam gone this time? In new position again, because inconsistency is key. So now, it's in between my game screen and my computer screen. So when I game, we're gonna have another nice 3/4 angle shot for all the artists out there. And I have my chat like directly next to the camera. Aw, Farrell coming back to the void, the 13th month, everyone again. Let me know if you can hear the alerts, because I can't, and, as usual, I've just not thought to fix them until this moment where it's come up again, and then I go, eh. Herd alert. Great, that's all we need. Fun facts, I'm slowly trying to convince any of my co-workers with a Twitch account to follow our account. So I got one of them to follow us today, so we're at 394. One by one. Gonna convince them. Look at my leg, it feels weird. How's everybody doing today? How are y'all feeling? How are you doing? How are you surviving? Which is a great question for some people. How do you do? And also, as you all answer that, once again, I try to have the game music in the background during the intro, so there is sometimes some sound, and then I made it real, like, it. Let me figure out how camera do. Oh my god, I have to do this. Fuck me. Okay.
Right down there, there's just a little itty-bitty Batman game.
Because I could hide it behind the cam screen, like I did last time. Or I could just leave an itty-bitty tiny Batman and make some white gamer boys fucking pissed as shit. As, they hopefully think that this is how I stream, because I fucking love dude bros who have that opinion of like, as a female streamer and her cam takes up like 45% of the stream, this is ridiculous. So I hope to feed into somebody's screenshot where it's like, no. My game is like 2% of my fucking screen and I am over half of it. You come to see me, goddammit. Ego. Fun to have. Friends date? Going on a friends date? Like, you and a friend are going on a movie? Are you going on a movie? Going to a movie? I don't know which articles I'm trying to use. Hi, Fister! And Alexo, thank you. I'm doing pretty dang good. Feeling pretty positive. Doing well. Got like half a step more of the shed done today, so I'm very excited about that. So we're like half a step away from making it mostly complete. And I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn kibbles and bits. Aw, thank you, Fister, for the 100 biddles. Friends back in town, they want steak dinner? Pinochle or Mario? That's a hell of a fucking spectrum, and I respect that. I respect your spectrum. Respectrum. Just trying to make that work. Goddamn. Blessed be the friends that want a steak dinner. Those are good friends. Alright, let me put beverage down. Nipple Batman! Let me see. Let me fuck around with my mic here for 12/8 of a second. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go to the Batman trophies for a second. Animated Batman, no nipples. Alright, so not that one. 1970s suit. No nipples. Alright, so not that one. Year 1 Batman? Nope. Ugh, let me figure this out. No. Smooth nips? Not that one. Oh, Marty, you having a problem with your power? Alright, there's seams over his nips. So that's like a step forward. Oh, Earthworm Batman. God, he looks blind. No bat nips there either. Aw, thanks, Marty. Look at you being complimentary. We know Terry is smooth. He don't have no bat nips. He also has texture inside his mouth, which people did not like. Alright, let's see. All the Batman have smooth nips. This is a travesty. Red Robin, yum. Also, no nip, just seam. Oh, you just finished Gotham too, Marty? Hell yeah! Alright, and... Okay, normal Batman has the closest thing to nips in that there is a rivet several inches from nip. So if we want to act like Batman just has those weird pizza pie nips and they're like cross-eyed to the outside, we could choose OG Batman, which I think we were gonna do anyway, was on the list of nexts for skins for us to use. Rivet teats! What a look at that little badonk under there. What the fuck? Bat nipples limits the real bat nipples to that size. What if Batman's a grower with his nipples? Chat, answer up. Are your nips growers or showers? Old man Batman. Alright, Factor. Works somewhere in the lore. I know that old Batman was mentioned at some point, but I didn't know if he was actually selected or not. What was old Batman? Was it, Dark Knight Returns? The blind one? Looks like a crotchety old shit. Is this one you wanted, Factor? Shrinkers in the cold. That's one. Alright. Fuck it. Let's do snarly old wrinkle... Fucking English bullhound Batman. Let's go. Dark Knight Returns. Alright. There we go. This is your Batman. This is your hero, chat, for today. Geriatric is generic. Oh my god. That is something I would do. Tyerson pretends to die. Yeah. Oh. Story factor. Fixing it. Oh god, this thing that I only do right for the first, like... Oh, 10% of the fight, and then I get bored. Alright, well that's a terrible start. Alright. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. There's a man with a gun. Would you... Batman. Batman, I'm really gonna need you to pay attention. No! Door! For you! No. Please. Alright. Oh, disarmed. Please, yes. We love it when we get the man with the door. Oh, no, can we please, no, can we please go towards the man? Oh, oh. Jump! Jump! Go away. No. Alright. Camera, I need you to fuck off for a solid goddamn minute. Oh, goddamn it. No. No. What a gentle fucking pat. Disarm! What was it? That was it. Can we stop with the singular gun in this fucking area? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, goddammit, Batman. No! You don't get nothing! Alright, first try. Remember when that was hard before? Because I was tired and impatient?
A pointless effort, Dark Knight. You cannot stop the inevitable.
Even walks old more than I could have ever hoped for. I'm glad you're happy, Factor. You've taken care of us several times. Here's a fun treat for you. Alright, there are doors. There's like an escape hatch. What am I supposed to be doing? Alright. Oh, hi, Chair. This is Batman WWE. Nothing's there. Oh, that's over there, though. Where's the fucking line zipper? Watch me fucking remember how Batman worked now. These pancakes are for you, JJ. Supposed to be listening to Zaz's sad life story. No, I don't want to. No! No more Zaz's sad life story. I know I still have like... Oh, what the fuck Where were we at? Like 60-some% or whatever? It was fucking life story. I'm already fucking done with it. Some goddamn bullshit. I have like... Oh, open door. Oop, oop, oop. Back.
You will follow the rules of Arkham City to the letter. These rules ensure your continued well-being. Rule 1. Approach the security.
What are his eyes doing?
Any attempt to approach
Why is he so shiny?
Rule 2. All prisoners
Why are his eyes like clicking into place?
when requested. Failure to surrender will be met with extreme force, followed by a level 9 and 10 psychiatric.
Oh, thank you, Factor, for the 500 bits. Defend 4.5 puns.
If for any reason a Tiger operative
No more Zaz Twilight fanfiction. Aw. Yeah, he did write the best Twilight fanfiction, but it was some fucking hot garbage regardless. And Chair, I'm doing pretty dang good. Work has been good. Stuff has been good. Soon I'm getting ready to build furniture for my shed, which is truly what I've been waiting for this entire goddamn time. No, it is a real door. This is where I was captured, right? Yeah.
While in my custody, you will follow the rules of Arkham City to the letter.
Baby.
These rules
Ah!
ensure
Ah! Ah!
Rule 1. Do not approach the security wall surrounding
Batman.
the facility. Any attempt to approach
Oops.
the wall will be considered an act of
Looked up there by accident. How are you, Chair? How's your life? How are things going?
All prisoners must surrender themselves for full psychiatric examination when
Yep.
requested. Failure to surrender
Batman.
will be met with extreme force, followed by a level 9 and 10
I
psychiatric
am glad to finally be doing great, Chair. It feels good to be able to finally do great, because that has not happened genuinely for a long time, where enough of things were all in place and feeling. God damn it, why is Riddler just sticking shit to the goddamn ceiling? It's not clever, that's just getting a goddamn stepladder. Anyway. That's alright, Factor. We'll figure it out as we go. You'll get the, you'll get how the state of things should all work out. Whoosh. Okay. Fuck. Where is simply heaven? Wonderful Christmas time. Anyway. Oh my god. Another one just stuck to the goddamn ceiling. Riddler, what the fuck? You're not being clever. Alright, now I'm over here. I'm sure I could have done something there, but now I'm not. Whee! Alright. This is happy. Doing well. Reading driving stuff and driving? Goddamn, Chair, you're doing it all. The fuck? The shit is that? Is that a fucking trophy? Is that a cunting little fucking trophy? I fucking hate the Riddler. Shitty little shit boy. heck that? Where am I even supposed to go in here? I'm not paying attention. I know I'm supposed to be going to Wonder Tower. But to be honest, I'm not paying attention anymore. As most of everyone knows about me. Thing that often happen. Paying attention is hard. Not used to new hotness. No, this is impossible. Give me Zaz and Gotham. I'll even take Zaz under Ivy's control when they both go to the GCVD when Gordon is on the table. Strip search? I'd let Alvarez do it. He's handsome. I have an entire set of headcanons for all of basically the men in Gotham. I have headcanons of sexualities that they should have had or could have been expanded upon. I think the sexualities of the ladies in Gotham are pretty fucking solid. Oh my god. It's just a goddamn Riddler puzzle every fucking 12 feet. That's fucking dumb. 11 8 Riddler 10 years later. A little thick around the middle. Like, you bitch. Rude bitch. Alright. Somebody really likes this fucking book about Philadelphia, because it's literally everywhere. It's all over Gotham. Oh, shit, it's you.
It's you. I told you I'd be back.
We're on the same wavelength.
It's crazy back there. First Joker's men came down here and started setting up camp. I did what you said and hid, but...
What happened?
There were guards. You know, the ones that work for Strange. They came down and started
Spidey
killing
Riddler
everyone.
cross.
It was a bloodbath.
It sounds like Strange is trying to cover.
How is the instruction,
You seem to be good at hiding, Doctor.
Oh my god, his
Stay here
fucking
with me.
eyes weird me out. They don't
I'll
look
deal with the
real.
guards in that room.
They're like a little bit too real, but also not real at all. And some uncanny valley eyeballs, and I don't like it. And his shoulders look like a butt crack. Ah! I'm a child. How is the instruction thing going, Chair? It grew his hair out, and oh my god, the amount of fucking times they pull that long ass wig and slap it on poor Corey's fucking head. It's disgusting. And I hate it every goddamn time they do it. Fucking gross. Alright, you're just like not gonna give me a goddamn.
Last one. Area secure.
Whee!
Tiger 43 to tower. The room is secure. All new inmates are neutralized. Well done.
Remember when you were Catwoman and finished the game? I do remember that.
As we move into the final stage of Protocol 10, I would like to congratulate all Tiger forces on this wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in front of me, I can see that we are rapidly approaching fatalities of 22%.
That's a lot of fatality, my dude.
Every single inmate of Arkham City will be dead, and Protocol 10
Every
will move into
single.
Stage 2. By the end of the month,
That a lot of dead.
in Keystone and Metropolis will
Oops!
each modeled after Arkham City.
Oops!
We should all be proud of you.
Oops!
We are the solution.
Whoopsie doodles! Accidentally he jumped on a man's shoulders! Like I was going to a parade! Ah! Oh, they keep seeing me. Rude.
Target is moving above us. Target is
Alright.
moving above us.
I think he thinks I'm moving above them.
Explosive prime.
Alright. Give him more of this.
Switching to thermal.
Impatient at driving, my teacher hates that I speed.
Vantage point clear. No
Those are
sign of
big
target.
moods. I did accidentally do a Deadpool. The game did forcibly. Oh no! I hit the wrong button! Alright, somebody kill me so I can start this again. I'm screaming tonight, apparently. I am
Knew I was better
thrilled
anyway.
and full of energy.
Now you have proved it.
Ugh. Oh my god, I hit every wrong button. We're learning how to play again, chat. And this time, I'm not gonna ride the man's shoulders like my daddy would have done for me if he wasn't fucking dead. Ugh. Ah. Whoopsie poodles.
I told you I'd be back.
Well, you took your time. It's crazy back there. First Joker's men came down here and started setting
No
up
kidding,
camp.
Alexa. And they're cleaning up the bodies from the last crew that
happened?
didn't
There were
work
guards.
for.
You know, the ones that work for Strange. They came down and started
All right.
killing everyone. It was a bloodbath.
Because some of you are my captive audience, I need, because I've thought about this and I just mentioned it, my sexual headcanons for the men of the game of Gotham. So, game? I'm getting stuck on this. For the TV show of Gotham. And everyone's just gonna have to sit through this because this is my content right now.
Protocol 10 is progressing beautifully.
You know what?
As we move
Factor,
to the
you've
final
got great
stage of
questions. You've
Protocol
got great
10,
questions,
I would like to
and
congratulate all Tiger
there
forces
are no
on this
answers for it.
wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in front of me, I can see that we are
one.
rapidly approaching fatalities of 22%. My projections show that within 3
I don't know what it is, but I'm down.
inmate of Arkham City will
All right.
be dead.
Twitch stream is canon to me. Great. This is what I want. And this is what I've always hoped for.
Keystone and Metropolis
Okay.
will open. Each
So
month
everyone follow me on this. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, follow me on this anyway and nod your head politely and then just go like, tee gay men. And then that's really all you need to know about most of this. But I'm gonna start off with
Vantage point clear.
my straightest man that I believe is in Gotham. And to be honest, I think Break Into a Slim Jim
Any
Gordon
contact?
is the
Switching to
straightest man in my headcanon. It doesn't have to be everyone's headcanon. We all appreciate
Vantage point clear.
all
No sign of
valid Gordon ships in this house. As we do with any ships, because they are all good as long as everyone is consenting and above age. But I find that Gordon is the straightest of all of them. One of those, like, hey, Gordo, you ever kiss a boy? And Gordon's like, no.
Switching to thermal.
They're like, oh, you fucking scared? And he'd be like, no, I just don't want to. I don't like it.
Vantage point clear.
But Gordon is absolutely the guy who goes to Pride and has, like, the little rainbow temporary tattoo on his cheek. He doesn't go all out, and that's fair, because that's not his thing. But he wears the little temp tattoos, and after, like, 2 hours, he'll let you put a boa on him. But he's a real ally.
Switch.
Switch that to thermal. No! Don't spot me! Rude! I'm Batman! You're not allowed to see me! Like John Cena. Break into a Slim Jim. Oh, I shouldn't go above him, 'cause that's... You don't know that factor. Have you seen Batman and John Cena in the same place? So, I think Gordon is the straight ally who will go along with you to your Pride event and make sure that you're okay and that you're safe. Because he would absolutely kick the ass of nasty people who want to do you harm. Stop breaking my goddamn gargoyles, selfish! Alright. So that leads me. I haven't seen Batman or John Cena, period. Well, what's that prove to you then? Okay, so this leads me to my next one, which would be Mr. Harvey Bullock. I believe Harvey Bullock is also, it's quite a close-up, is also straight, but will do gay shit. It's not his thing, it's not what attracts him, he's just horrendously lonely and okay with it. So he's the one who would have, like, a gay hookup, but he tells the guy, hey, I'm not actually into this, but if you wanna, I won't say no. But I'm also not gonna call you later. And there's, like, an understanding that happens. Kinda like, he is a desperation gay bang, but he says that it's not his thing, so it's not a lead-on, it's not bleh, it's just a random hookup that everyone is okay with. 'Cause he's just such a messy boy. So messy. Ah, he got knocked over. So his is a little shorter, but Harvey is also the one who goes with you to Pride, but he puts on, like, the booty shorts and doesn't give a single flying fuck about what's happening. He'll have 2 beer and he's got, like, Pride Daddy written on his ass in booty shorts, and he's just having the best time of his life.
Explosive prime.
So, now we're moving forward. It was nice. Whenever fucking Harvey cleaned up, beautiful. I was honestly extremely proud of him. And I feel like even Lucius Fox is just a straight guy. Hasn't done anything gay. He doesn't go to the prides, but he's like, oh, you're gay? That's cool. And just, that's it. And he never talks about it. He doesn't care. Nothing to do with him. Nothing that affects him. He's 100% fine with just everyone existing. Does not bring it any, like, step closer. So that starts bringing us into... I'm just filling up so much of this silence here. Foxy's such a good boy. Hi, Foxy. Boot fuck to the side of the goddamn neck. Holy shit.
Months of training and still you fail to beat the Batman. This is unacceptable.
Oh, Batman. Who else do I need to talk about? I need to talk about Gotham Zaz. Where's the right? Obsession mind. Oh, look at all these booty prints! Who walked up here with their dirty fucking boots? That's rude. Hacking. Double hack. The dub hack. Alright. Zaz. To me, Victor Zaz in Gotham is entirely a pan. He's a pansexual boy. Nothing matters. Love to anyone is possible. It's just, of course, it's Zaz, and he doesn't always. Gordon, not Gotham. Gordon, I still think both work. Hell yeah, they both still work, Chair. Hey, Dandy, I'm discussing my queer theory on Gotham. And what I think everyone should be. So welcome to this.
Arriving at the observation deck.
Elevator's hot. Cover the door. Yes, sir.
Alright, so to catch you up, Dandy.
Kill anyone in the elevator.
Let me pause this for a second. To catch you up, Dandy. Gordon is the straight ally that protects you at Pride and has, like, the bare minimum amount of Pride stuff on him. Harvey Bullock is the straight guy who participates in gay things because he's lonely, but he's straightforward. The fact that doing dude stuff doesn't give him a boner. And Lucius Fox is just the straight ally who doesn't care as long as everyone is happy and lives their lives. So now, Zaz.
If it's one of us.
Pansexual boy.
Control says that.
Mostly because, oh, they all have fucking stingers, don't they? God damn it. Can I, please, aim for a man, Batman? Now I'm distracted fighting. No. No, shoot me, that's rude. Go shoot Batman? For things like whenever they're talking about doing like a strip search, and Zaz is like, I'd let Alvarez do it. And Alvarez is a mansky. And he's like, he's handsome. And I thought that was super cute. But I believe that Zaz really doesn't have a preference. He's just hard to please. So he just could be attracted to anyone, but rarely is. He just want love.
Multiple targets acquired.
Dandy, I'm 100% am. I'm fucking Charlie Day with my corkboard of queers, figuring out how they're all connected and what they'll do. Climb down. Nope, climb down. Nope. Climb down. Damn it, Batman. Thank you. Who else is there? Who else can I gayify? This is gonna take 20 minutes because everyone knows it takes me 15 minutes just to get through a straightforward story. So, I'm very sorry to everyone who has to hear my theory. Why not? Riddler! Alright, Alexa, thank you. Throw me a character. Okay, Riddler, I think, is... There's, like, a slight adjustment in here for me. I think that... Oh, there's actually a really trophy I'm thinking of. I think that Ed... It makes it you're gonna need, like, 45 clips, Marty. I'm so sorry. I think that Edward Nygma, because I think both of these boys, because I go with the Gotham, like, DID... multiple personality theory, plotline, complex, whatever they did to him over the course of the show. Where the fuck? Right. So I really give Ed two personalities every time I talk about Gotham, in which case I usually say Ed when I refer to, like, the soft boy you get in season 1. Wow! Boom, skis. And then Riddler is Riddler. But if I ever refer to them as Edward, it's usually as them in one person, more like who you get in season like 3 and 5.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop it.
I know. How did he ever manage all this? He's killed
So I
hundreds of
think
people.
they're
He's got
both
authorization from the city.
bisexual, but
He's working with
I
someone.
think that
I intend to
Edward
find out
Nigma
who
is
the
a
moment I
bisexual
stop
with a
Protocol
female
10.
leaning, because Soft Boy falls in love basically with whoever's nice to him for 2.5 minutes and does like one kind thing for him, which is normally a feminine thing to do based on kind of the time period that Gotham takes place in, which is very vague and non-committal to a real time. So he has a female leaning just because typically girls would be nicer and easier for him to approach. Meanwhile, KK and Lee, perfect, yes. 2 ladies who were genuinely nice to him for like 3.5 minutes, and he just like fell head over heels instantly. Meanwhile, I'm not even looking at what these spell, to be completely honest with you. I am just rolling. Is Nance the only... Yeah. Alright.
Move your search to the lower sections. Affirmative, command.
There we go. Meanwhile, Riddler is very confident and forward and doesn't want a lot of attachment, which comes from a lot of the guys in Gotham. None of them really want to be there for you, they just want to be present. So I think that Riddler would have a male leaning because typically, at the time, in Gotham, a lot of the women are soft and feeling and there and present, where the dudes are like, hey, bro! He'd love that. And I think that's one reason why, like, the bad guy Lee shit, and I'm sorry for spoiling, like, a 6-year-old show for people, but Jesus fucking Christ, catch up. You know it's me. I'm gonna fucking talk about Gotham. The stuff with Lee pays off, because when she go bad, she doesn't give a single flying fuck. And her emotion is out the window, and that's why that works for him. Hey, Jericho! I also fall in love with anyone who gives me positive attention. It's an Ed thing. So, I go with those theories for him. Still bisexual, both sides of him, just one goes one way, one goes a little more the other way, just because of the kind of attention they can get and want. Alright, so here's also a fun room chat. This fucking takedown room, and you basically can't get caught anywhere for more than half a second or you get obliterated, so this is great. Let's see. Penguin, I go with what Robin Lord Taylor has said in an interview. And I live by that only because the character means enough for me. Bye, Alexo! Need to know the real canon. Well, you won't get real canon here. You just get my gay hopes and dreams. Oh, does he go down at all? Okay, he's up there. Great. Yeah, because how Robin Lord Taylor plays him, how he was written, like, the fact that these things are in his characteristics, I go with it. And, it's my representation. Because Oswald is played as a homo-romantic asexual. I'm just like, oh, my baby boy. And I believe in that wholeheartedly. Oswald the Octopus, you fucking know it. Real canon, boring to gay theories. Hell yeah. Thank you, Sugar. I appreciate that. So, Oswald is about as canon as I stay. Because his sexuality is already so good to me. And if anyone, I started looking up there because that's where I've had my camera the last little bit. I have a whole thing because all the like anxiety gays know plenty about the conversations you have with people in your head that you've like never met before, but you have a plan of what you want to say to them and how you want to say it, right? So I have a conversation in my head for like Robin Lord Taylor if I ever get to meet him at a convention or something someday. And like genuinely I can feel my heart beating right now because I'm thinking about it, and it does mean so much to me, and every time I think about it I physically start crying, which is just how much A, I appreciate it, and B, how much I feel it. I started going back. Hup! Climb. Time to climb skis, B-man. Alright. I could have got him if I stayed. Feck.
That man must not be allowed to leave. Understand?
Alright. I can't remember if there's anything.
Report. Any contact?
Oh, fuck. So, let me potentially cry on stream here as I discuss my gay theories. Hey, soul! So, the fact that, and I think, fucking fly, go away, little shitlord. I would just love to tell Robin Lord Taylor what Oswald Cobblepot fucking means to me. Because he is everything I extremely appreciate. This man is like kinda looking at me, but kinda not. Fuck.
Target is lost. Move to locate.
It's so fucking hard to get some people in here sometimes.
Target is deployed smoke. Attempting to relocate target.
Fly! Go away! Jesus Christ, I'm trying to tell, like, a heartfelt fucking story, you little shitlord, and you keep distracting me. They fucking blew up the vents? Son of a bitch. Alright, I need, like, one of you to stop paying attention here. You did, like, the opposite, but okay. Oh, fuck it. Let's take the shot.
Moving this way.
Whee! Whee! Alright. That wasn't working. Bye. So again, like, it's gonna take me 45 minutes to fucking talk about this. Everyone knew this was gonna happen. Everyone, you knew it. I'm blaming you for letting me do this. Oh, god damn it. Oswald fucking Cobblepot being an ace in that show. The fact that his asexuality is not played for fucking laughs means, like, everything. That little fucking thing gets me every goddamn time. And people are like, oh, representation, what the fuck does it matter? And I'm here crying just because no one's laughing at Oswald's preferences. It's like, oh yeah, shit don't matter. I bet. Oh, he trying to peek me.
It's too late.
And the fact that like, never comes up directly in the show, and by directly I mean verbally directly. No one ever, like, approaches him about it. No one goes and makes a whole conversation like, well, why don't you like this thing? Why aren't you like this? Why don't you think this way? And like, oh, it's so weird that you don't act the way that the rest of us do. There's only ever, like, one scene that happens in Gotham where... Point me out, strangey. Ah! There's, like, a single scene where
Target is moving above us.
someone's like, ooh, I'm gonna seduce Penguin. And tries. And he just goes like, well, nope. And just escapes the situation. Doesn't blink an eye about it. Doesn't care. Just moves on with his life. And, just avoids the situation entirely. It's like, oh, fuck yeah. And the only thing that comes up about that scene is they're like, okay, well, the girl didn't seduce him. Use a dude, I guess? And, like, that also being just the next step, I think, is fucking brilliant. Oh, dear. But yeah, it's, yeah. Because every time an ace gets put in a show, or is used in media, they're a fucking freak show. They get, like, pointed and laughed at for being different. And it's all being used as a joke. Like, watching The Big Bang Theory pisses me off beyond belief. A, because I don't think it's that funny. They have, like, 3 or 4 good zingers out of the entire series. But also, like, Sheldon being an asexual, he's used as the butt of jokes literally for the entire fucking show. And no one over, like, 25 years gets why he's the way he is, and, like, Playground bullies him the same as they did years ago. And it's such a weird fucking thing that they don't give a single flying fuck to his preferences, and even over the years still actively make fun of him for being different. That dickhead. And that bugs the shit out of me. That he's not allowed to just live how he wants to live and needs to be constantly, like, berated for being different. It's like, oh, cool. You know what I love? When people point out how different I am to everything else. That makes me feel super neato. Word up, Amish. What do I got here?
I am better than you, Mr. Wayne.
You have not won. You cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am your successor.
Right, sugar?
I have saved Gotham.
Marty and everyone be mad about that. And the fact that... What also pisses me off every time is that...
Shut this place down.
Oh my god, look at all the damage to my cowl. Oh no! Oh, my thigh's almost out. No, Batman, too sexy. Is a lot of the times asexuals and aromantics get made into robotic people that don't feel. And with Sheldon, it at least makes a little more sense because of the autism that he doesn't have. The, like, step-by-step same emotional range and understanding as everyone else.
I have powerful friends.
but also that people who don't want to bone often get made into these weird robotic people that just don't feel and don't participate in things, which I'm sitting there like, I feel a whole heck of a lot. I don't know how many fucking dick jokes I can make in an hour, but I'll fucking give somebody a run for their money. I'll do like this, that, and the other thing. Oh no! Look at us talking through all the cool plot shit.
Your part of this is over. Professor Strange.
Why? I did everything you wanted.
Indeed.
And like,
You clearly demonstrate.
they just remove emotionality from people just because they don't bone. And I think that's so fucking weird and wild that just because you don't want to stick your dick in something, and I mean like your actual dick, your proverbial dick, your emotional dick, whatever, that means that you just don't feel. And I fucking hate that.
Providing you with limitless resources.
And something like, what was it, Outer Worlds with Parvati, her plotline and like supporting her as an asexual who still wants to like romance that pretty lady in engineering, legitimately going through her plot line, like her supportive plot line, and helping her and like directing her in how she could approach this nice engineering lady, legitimately made me cry. Because how your character can support and love her and like tell her that everything's okay and she's not fucking weird. I wanted someone to be my like fucking player narrator person. I wanted to be that person for me back at the time. If I could have, young like high school me could have been Parvati. And a future me be that player character, having those options. Like, that would have made everything to me. So getting to have, like, her plotline and being able to go through it positively and, like, in a way that really felt. And, oh yeah, we gotta do this in, like, save him, yeah, in a way that felt, in a way that made sense, in a way that, like, everything and how she described asexuality felt real. I cried, like, hard going through her side plot line. It was crazy. Anywhere else considered on the spectrum, this was Einstein. So much emotion. So much emote.
The tower just exploded.
I know.
Thank God you're all right.
Ra's al Ghul was the power behind Hugo Strange.
No, there it
This
is.
whole place was.
Look at his little body.
You're kidding.
Where's
he now?
Let's just say he's going to need a trip to a Lazarus pit.
Which also then leads me back
I'll get back
to my
you.
Gotham discussion.
Something's come up.
Of, like, Oswald Cobblepot. And I love that in Gotham, he feels so hard all the time. Like, the fact that he does fall in love, the fact that he, like, screams and has his temper tantrums and cries, and he has, like, this huge spectrum of emotions that he runs through. Sometimes he goes through all of them in, like, 3 seconds. And I love that roller coaster range. But he gets to be Ace. He gets to still, like, fall in love. He still gets to be gay. And he still gets to feel with, like, his whole ass heart. And I think that's so goddamn refreshing that he wasn't a joke for that. He had so much emotionality, and he was just such a damn good character overall. And he still gets to be the bad guy. So good.
Repeat, return to base immediately.
Thank you, Marty. Check out Gotham. I will go hard on supporting Gotham. Like, every time. And I will talk about Gotham for actual hours. So you need to know, if you're coming to my stream and I mention Gotham, and I mean, like, my Saturday stream is my stream. Every other stream I clearly share with my friends, and then also still make them talk about Gotham, which Layne has only somewhat seen, and no one else knows anything about. But, there's so many fucking snipers everywhere. I fucking forgot about this part of things. And if you don't do them, yep, in a certain way, you get fucked. Right there with you. Thanks, Marty. Oh, we'll warn you now, Soul. 1 through 3 for the seasons of Gotham. Real good. Real solid. Real fun. It's a very good time. Season 4 will slow you down a bit, more than likely. And then Season 5 kind of kicks it up a notch again. So it'll be a little rough goings in... God damn it, I did it again. Did a Deadpool. No! Let me kill him! Ah! Alright, that's fine. We'll try it again. It's a comic to make the villains characters for people to enjoy. Sugar, I'd go with that 100% because when I think about the DC universe, my favorite characters are, like, almost entirely villains. That said, the Batman is a bland character, but even through most of the DCEU, you know, I'll be honest, I don't know what the E in DCEU means, but my brain just automatically filled it in as, like, the Detective Comics entire universe. But yeah, it's just the villains are so much fun and so wild and have so much character about them, and I want, like, nothing to do with their heroes. But I like all of the heroes in Marvel and don't want a ton to do with their villains, so I think that's always fun. Expanded or extended? Thank you.
Why are you taking so long, Batman?
Watching Gotham was on TV, you kept putting it to later, and I just end up missing it. Aw, Farrell. That's alright.
You want me to off this annoying
Zaz time. I do still have 1 or 2 phone calls left for him. So unfortunately, it will be Zaz time at some point. I don't know if the Zaz phone will interrupt, like, the final Joker cutscene. I say cutscene, but, like, interaction. We'll see what happens here. Alright, let's try to not do the thing that we did. Let's try to do this a nice way. Let's see. I don't know if I have too many more dude boys in my, in, like, my Gotham Pantheon. Pantheon. That's underwear. Pantheon. Okay, whoops. That I really have an adjusted or altered... I need to get that guy over there, don't I? Like, headcanon sexuality for. Those are really, like, my main boys. Aw, Dandy. That's not what you want.
Where are you, Batman? I got your premiere
Gets
ticket
beamed
right here
on
in my
accident.
pocket. It's right here.
I don't know if we can fulfill the protocol of, like... God, I don't know enough coding with Nightbot. to know if that is something that can be adjusted. I imagine someone has programmed something to be like, Nightbot, someone has done a thing to you. Now react automatically and do a thing, which I imagine they have because people are brilliant. But is it something I have casually come upon or come across? Not yet. But if anyone knows how to do that, I would be more than happy to play with it and see if we can figure out something.
Batman. You can hear me, right? It's just you don't seem to be coming to the movie theater, and I'd hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again.
I want the beans. Let me bean myself, you fuck. Dandy, I believe in you. I believe in you and yourself, Bean. Maybe the beans just fear you too much. You're a master of bean. How are they to disrespect their master? The Webtoons Batman, hell yeah. Thank God your hoodie is much too— Why are you aiming over your shoulder? Sir? Why? Why were you doing like a sexy Black Widow twist while aiming this? I believe in you. I support you for doing so, sir. Your booty looked great while you did it. I don't understand the practicality of it, though. It has to pick you. It would either pick, like, whoever else is around, or it would end up, like, pinging off the server, which it's done more often than not.
I'll see you soon.
Whoops.
Bye.
Sure I wasn't supposed to do that. Very nice of you not to shoot me until after. Thank you, sir. Gun control. Arkham City needs much better gun law controls.
Well,
He's gonna blow his elbow. Yeah. But now I also like thinking of Gotham. Of course, as I've admitted to chat before, I participated in the Gotham fandom, but I don't think I got into the fandom until like beginning of season 3, when I started like participating, and then I didn't start writing until like mid-season 3. So by the time I kind of got into it, my part was already starting to like fade away. Gotham has Chicago-style gun control laws that work about as well too. That is a fun fact.
There's always a choice.
So in my writings, being a somewhat cringy little fanfic writer who is only writing to get the ship shit that I wanted to see done for me. Of course I did. It's for me.
So how do you keep a secret from the world?
I also put some of the villains that weren't included in Gotham in my universe. So does Gotham have Chicago-style pizza? Well, isn't Gotham a little New York-y? Isn't Gotham's supposed to be in, like, New Jersey, isn't it?
I didn't know.
So would Gotham have, like, New York pizza? Yeah!
It was never you.
Not always.
Writing is hard. Oh.
Sometimes. Confusing, isn't it?
Shipping the bad ship. Oh, dandy.
Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up.
I had to put Croc Of course I did.
But first,
Into like my Gotham universe.
hand over my.
So when I write him in, he's like 19. He's just older teenager. And he is not quite fully Croc yet because Croc needs to be like prodded and bullied and like forced to have his genetic condition progress. But I love putting Waylon into my story, just literally only for the fact that I want Zaz to be me. So I'm a big proponent of what the fuck we call it, like Zazodile. But that then leads back to the conversation I was having like an hour and a half ago about oh my god, this fucking shit. Oh look, it actually tells me what to do, unlike the goddamn fucking race fight, which was some bullshit. Ow! Dumb. That I absolutely will write Zaz to be like in love with Croc only because he thinks Croc is like the coolest shit. Because Gotham Zaz would look at him and be like, oh my god, what do you mean? You're like a whole ass killing machine, that's so super cool. But also in these headcanons, as I've described, Croc is the straight guy who's like, yeah, alright bro, you can give me a little smooch on the cheek, but I'm not going to do anything with you. And you gotta know that I'm not interested in this, but if you want to hold my hand, that's fine. And then everyone else is like, oh no, he's a monster! And then Croc just eats someone's head. Because there's a whole thing with Waylon. Is it the Enchantress? That he has there's like a hot lady, like, scientist type that he has a whole, like, common relationship with.
Don't just stand around.
And it's always about, like, when people are nice to him, he's able to show his humanity, and I'm playing with it a little more when he's younger and doesn't have as much, like, hatred towards the people who have tormented him.
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
This fucking little shit twirl. But as soon as Croc is treated like a monster, he becomes the monster everyone fears. They're like, oh no, he's a beastie, and he's like, oh, you want to see a fucking beast? I'll show you a goddamn beast, and then he roars. And like chews someone's head off. And I think that's special. Can't remember what the fuck to do there. Why?
What are you doing?
Please. Thank you. Nice hop there, buddy.
You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it?
OC's based in universes I built up over years. Hell yeah, that's still super good.
Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
What if you are writing fanfic, but the fandom is your own cool shit? Which is, I mean, not usually how writers like to think about it, but you're making up your own universe. It is your own fandom. It's a lot to remember. Oh, that's fair, Dandy. Alright, now to fucking remember all this shit. Alright. Batman got a sword! Batman's like every goddamn weeb at a convention, I say, being that weeb in a convention. Ow! The fuck? Slack-jawed yokel? The bat moves! I'm Clayface. Oh, cool twirl! Ow! Ow! Rude. Ow. Ow! Gently slapping me. God damn it, I have no time to fucking react. Ow! Get my ass kicked. Ow! Getting impatient. God, fuck. Rude! Too quick!
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying
Croc be hangry. I think it's Enchantress. Okay, rad. Alright, I got that. We love getting things. Not a bat lightsaber. That's a solid fucking question. Ow, what the fuck? Of how impractical that completely over the back. Well, that was a cool twirl. What the fuck? What the fuck was that cool twirl, Batman? I'm just not paying attention to the fucking please react to lightning bolts. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Oh god, it'd honestly be... Come on. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh yeah, sure. Super simp, right? Run. Grab. Grab! God damn it! Don't just stand there. Fuck. But he's mud. But he's mud. Why is that doing any— well, clay. But he's mud. You holding in there, Marty? A go-between for friend and his mom. Ooh. Like in an okay way, in a kind of pressure way. You good soul. Oopsie poopsie. This can't be good. Alright. Scoot in more. Bad dick!
Quick! Sure! What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But
In
so
hell.
what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
The bat conundrum.
Think of it as a running gag. No!
What'd you think was gonna happen, idiot?
Are you happy now?
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
Oh, Mark Hamill. What a fucking legend. He died doing what he loved, penetrating Batman and laughing. Alright, chat. Big question for you. Is Joker a bottom? This Joker, too. Like, more of the Hamill Jokers. Yes, he's a switch. Ooh. Yeah, the one more in these generations. Because I know you can flip between a lot of the different Jokers, and I do fully believe that the different Jokers would have different preferences, but like the Hamill Jokers in particular, just because they're usually a little bit more fun and they're a little less like in their ways. There are a few, like the Harley Quinn show Joker is such a Chad fucking Joker, he could never bottom. But what do you think about this one, who's a little bit more in love with Batman? Not a bottom, but definitely a sub. Oh, that is a fun thing. Whichever is more chaotic. So like a power bottom. Be a switch. Whatever the hell he wants to be. Perfect. Starts a top, ends up a bottom. I love that. Mixes it around because he's a psycho. Look, chat, we finished the game again! We did it a second time! Good for us! Permitted term, he's a psycho! He's a psycho is a term? What the fuck? How's all of our shit doing? How's this going? We only been here for like an hour and a half. Is it gonna tease us again, or is this really it? Oh, the Dark K Surge. Thank you for the follow. If you're not a bot, we'll see you in 10 minutes if you wanted to say hi. Because of them nasty. Will Smith? He invented the environment? Wow! A man of so many talents. Yeah, we might see you at some point. Thank you for the follow. I think we're now at 395. We were so close! So close to 400. You know, at 420, air horns. Meow, 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 meow. Freckles and Layne are going to be doing their kite stream. Wink wonk. And we'll be doing a special thing where they play around with edibles and stuff. Because weed. And I think... Yeah. Layne was going to do something about, like, incarceration donation or something, right? Or am I now just putting... I don't know if I'm remembering that. Or if I'm saying it.
You have one missed call. Call received.
My brain will do that. But I thought there was supposed to be, like, a charity stream, too. $3.96. Oh, fuck! We're even closer. Let me spoil this moment while I get the very bottom of my sody pop. There we go. Okay, I'm bored. Did we get the same ending? There really is only one true ending. In Arkham City, it is a forced ending. But I do even think it's interesting that they put, like, the bait and switch fake ending with Catwoman. I think that's fun. Do more at Gotham headcanon. Ooh. I do think, like, Barbara Keene and Tabby.
Things and quit this damn town for good.
I do like the fact that, like, all of the women in Gotham are gay. Like, all of them are. And I think that's fucking incredible. But if I were to think of a headcanons for them, Barbara Keene is still... I think Barbara Keene is the most neutral bisexual. And, oh my god, what am I supposed to be doing? Over that way, okay. So I've, like, her having, like, a complete, like, 50-50, could go either way, just depends on the person she meets. Bisexual interests, like, that is perfect for her. I love that. Tabby being, like, a heavy male-leaning, but at least, like, bi-romantic.
Home sweet home.
Could be a whole thing. I know she had the relationship with Barb. But her going... I even could go that Barb is just a special woman for her.
Is she dead?
And maybe it's just like a rare female interest. I don't know.
Kill her again. This won't take long.
Butch is the... Oh. I did like nothing because everyone was already down. Butch is absolutely the dude who kissed one guy at a party for a dare, and it didn't mean anything, but he never lived it down with his friends. And so now he actively tries to avoid even slightly male-gay situations, but absolutely loves that he's got, like, a bisexual girlfriend.
I'll slice you apart, Piece by piece.
He's the type of straight where
He's at the
only
museum.
girl gay is
Okay.
good and
Thanks.
male gay because of all this taunting in his younger days.
So you decided to come
Just kind
crawling
of
back
ruined
then,
that for
huh?
him.
Pity. Oh well, time for this kitten to teach you some manners, once and for all.
Oh, this is when we get to do the... Okay. I do like the Catwoman in the museum thing. Let me think. What else is there? Butch sounds he is. I do like Butch being a little insecure. Ah! God damn it. Mostly because he is such like a big macho guy. And especially he is in a very like macho surrounding. Being in like a mob setting and everything, that he's overcompensating. Because he feels that he has to. Even though he is literally surrounded by queers who could not give a single flying fuck less. He's like, ah, I've not kissed a guy, ha 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 ha. Riddler would be there like, you're fucking missing out, bruh, idiot. Let's see. Dude alert. I love you and you're sexy. Layne, I love you and you're sexy too. You're super sexy. I got to see that cool picture of you in the pastel hoodie and that scruff. You know I like me a pretty scruff boy. All my friends are super sexy, and honestly, it's not fair, but also I'm so happy about it. Damn it. He saw me.
This way. He went this way.
Really? Takes so goddamn long. Just suffocate a man between your goddamn thighs. What the fuck? Isn't there? Yeah. Oh my god, I have 1 bar of health left. Holy shit. Alright, well let's not fuck around and find out. Hot as fuck. Now see, I'm ace, but all my friends are so hot and sexy and I don't know what to do with myself. Honestly, it's not cool of them to be so hot and sexy. Makes my life super hard. Whoop! Oh, heel slipped. Oh sure, shoving like 4 fingers down his throat suffocates him real quick. But the actual, like, strangling a man with your thighs, that didn't work. The audacity.
Who let Catwoman in here?
Oh, fuck.
Right. Someone fighting over here.
Let me think. Who else could be in here? I feel like, alright, to continue on with Gotham headcanon, I think Bruce is also a straight boy. But he's a straight boy who just overcompensates because he thinks that's what straight boys do. Like, Batman's a Chad. Alfred, yes! I was chaining into that next. I think Alfred would be on a very similar level to Gordon. But, like, whenever he gets older, he's more of a Gordon, but whenever he was younger, he was more of a Harvey. Like, he would have played around a little bit and found out that it didn't really mean anything, but he was okay with that. So I have full belief that Alfred has played around with some D before.
He sent Paulie
But he's like, eh. I mean, it didn't work out, but that's totally cool. And then just one of these times, Bruce has like a slightly gay crush. And he's like, but Alfred, I don't want to be gay. And Alfred's like, not that bad, mate, be honest with you. He's like, what? It's like, nothing. It's fine. Hell yeah. No, pterodactyl. Oh my god. The game is not quite sure what to do about this. But we jiggling. But overall, I think Alfred's like the kind who walks into Pride, where he would already come with the boa on. He's not like Gordon. He doesn't need to warm up into that stage. Drop attack did not work. The camera is so confused.
Catwoman's here.
I was gonna say I'm on the dinosaur tail, but I'm not really on the dinosaur tail. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, that didn't work out. Alright. Rude. I don't remember how to do these. But again, Alfred is also that ally who doesn't want to see you get hurt and will go with you to Pride to make sure that you're okay and that nothing happens. But also, like, if you hook up with anyone at Pride, Alfred's like, hey, and hands you the condom with, like, a wink. Okay, I hit a Y button in there, but sure. Catwoman's a witch. We knew it. Okay. Complicated individual, in my opinion. Absolutely. I love an Alfred who just has so many facets and that he's tried or done everything already, and that's why he is so knowledgeable and gives such, like, solid, neutral, like, play around advice. So I want Alfred to have done a try, and he's— oh my god, we fucked up the slide. Did it too soon. How embarrassing. Oh my god, one of these big fucking rooms. God fucking damn it. Yeah, that's kind of why I want headcanon Alfred to have played around, because I want Bruce at some point to be like, could I like guys? Maybe I be gay? And Alfred's like, let me fucking tell you, whippersnapper. You would know, because... disarmed! Don't talk about my fucking outfit. It's mine. You can't have it. Why are Batman room fights so goddamn hard? That was so easy! What the shit? Everything is easier when you have tits! This is some bullshit! Fuck off. No, I was just teabagging. Alright. Do I actually need, like, the bolus whip? A wizened gay. Everything in every position. That's solid. They're so spook of the penguin. They're like, oh no. No, I think I have to. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. The thugs are more distracted. I was more distracted. How do we fight like this? God bless not having to do this bullshit, 'cause I'm Catwoman. Where is her? Oh, there it is. Bullshit physics wins again. Oh, I saw it for a second. I saw it for, there it is. I like the kind of both internet canon and
How deep do you think it is? Deep enough to hold one big ass shark.
Still can't believe Penguin's got a
I don't know where my sentence was attempting to go there, but what I'm trying to say is Ivy is a lesbian. Lesbian Ivy I really like. Smash! God, Cowan's so much more powerful than Batman. What the fuck? So that I love. That is something I will take with me to the grave. Lesbian Ivy, such a good Ivy.
Blow that bitch apart!
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good! This is our chance for glory!
Prove that.
Joker's dead. We all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place. We are the future of Arkham. We are the future of Gotham! No one dares stand up.
Didn't like that. I don't know where. Oh, thank God. Oh, having the Harley Quinn show was so good.
She's coming. What was that?
Oh, please. God damn it. Yeah, her gargoyle Layne is so much worse than Batman's. That's the one place where she really falls apart.
Think again.
I think that's weird. Soul, 100% agree. Has had men does not agree with the flavor.
She's back.
Motherfucker.
We'll kill you for this.
Can I? God damn it. Okay. Slide! Let's just get anywhere. Slide!
Never find her like this. Take a minute, chill the hell out, and get looking for her.
Alright. What about Miss Kyle? That is a beautiful question.
I found someone!
Selena Kyle. Oh, absolutely, Sugar. She has 100%ed, like, honey-potted men just to bring them home to feed to, like, an Audrey. Sorry, I was gonna say it backwards. Catwoman. trying to think, because it feels so obvious to give her a bi, but I don't think she would be. One of those, like, almost opposite to, like, a Harvey or an Alfred, where she wouldn't, maybe we'll say Catwoman being, like, she bangs men, but we'll say, like, bi-romantic. I could 100% believe that Catwoman can fall in love with either a man or a woman, but she sleeps with men. But she only sleeps with men to just, like, get the feeling. She's not... It's just a horny sexual attraction. It's nothing else. That detached sexuality, I think, is really good for her. That hesitation's probably gonna cost me. Oh, tits. Shouldn't have hesitated. Could have gotten a double.
Judgment is death.
Transcend sexuality. Yeah. Fuck off, Zaz, you little bitch. And your fucking scrote chin. Dickhead. Oh, we gotta do it all over again. Fucking tit. Balchinian.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Try this from a different angle. He's a Balchinian. Don't kick him in the dick. Pull down his turtleneck. Punch him in the chin. I guess really punch him in, like, the turkey gobble, but...
No one will dare stand up to us. Cut them in two.
Dandy, you got beaned! It wasn't you, but... Does that still help satisfy? I've been chosen. Can I sneak this in? Probably not. Alright. Harvey can't look 3 inches to the right. That is a great fact to know.
Don't let me down. She gets in. I want her dead.
I'm keeping the beans. Dandy, I know you finally got the beans, but you can't just hog all the beans to yourself. What about everyone else's beans?
We both want her dead.
Nope.
The first one who
God,
finds
fuck.
her gets to be my right hand.
Alright.
Over here! Now! I found someone!
God damn. Playing this floor game is way better.
I found another one!
Alright, it's just the 2 of them left. Or the ones I haven't locked away. It's a fight for the beans! Can we please? Can we please? God damn it. He's yelling timber. Woo! Ain't that fun?
I found someone. What are you waiting for? Help me! I've got someone here.
He's downstairs. All right, that's fine. Oh, we'll see you soon, Dandy. Fuck. Ow. Tit. 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 Doing so good. Whoa. Alright. The fact that he keeps calling me a bitch is actually kind of fucking rude. Alright, what are we left with? 3 dudes? I love this, like, almost meaningless thing, but it's so good for movement. Yeah, the rocket launcher, she kind of throw like someone doesn't know how to throw a football. There's 4. God, where all these extra mins come from? What the ha! He got spooked. Alright. He's up there looking. Some are down here. No. Can I pick them up because I'm a thief? Ah! Suck dick, back man. I said back man. Whoop. And I, whoop. Fucking shotgun to the goddamn face. Oh, so much easier. All right. Any thoughts on Lee?
I'm looking forward to
For me, I'm trying to think. For me, Lee is someone who could have been a bisexual. Oh my god, what the fuck? You know what? Yeah, let's get up there. Could have been a bisexual. Oh, they fucking see me, don't they? God damn, what the fuck? Okay. Will they still see me?
I lost her. She's gone.
Okay. I don't think I can do a quadruple silent takedown. Oh, let's put myself in danger. Bye. Love. Alright. Or that shouldn't have worked in the slightest. Yeah. Lee had the opportunity of being a bisexual, but I feel like she got turned off of it in college. And I keep giving all these people like gay college experiences because that's where you figure out you're gay. So far as society tells you. Which I didn't figure out I was gay because of college, I just found out I was gay in the time that I was in college. Wasn't directly correlated, but was in that time frame. I feel like Lee had a relationship with, like, a best friend that, like, she wanted to try a thing and had a fling with a best friend to be like, no, we're friends, like, we can bang and it won't have to mean anything, and, like, we're the safest people we could be around. It'll be great. It'll be easy. No probs, Bobs. But then, Bobs had some probs. Because then the best friend, like, fell in love with her. And Lee's like, ha ha ha! Oh no! And then didn't want that part of it. Oh, god damn it, this is gonna happen again. Oh, bye! And we're gonna steal Batman's trophy again.
New plan. We search the room for the bitch. Look
Everyone call me a fucking
We'll find her,
bitch.
and when we
Rude.
do, she's dead.
And then it kind of turned her off the idea. So now she really only goes for dudes because dudes, more often, are okay with just a hookup that doesn't mean anything. So she could still be bisexual with a heavy male leaning.
Take a minute, chill the hell out,
But it's
and
more
get
she's
looking
just
for her.
afraid of getting close to a woman because something might happen. So she tries to avoid it when possible. So it's kind of like a bisexual denial. Which is also very, like, uplifting to have characters like that who try to deny themselves because it's like, well, something kind of went wrong the last time and I don't really want to risk it, and what if it happens again, and blah blah blah. Those people are fun to have for, like, oh my god, I could have been on the ceiling. Son of a bitch. Alright. God damn it. My late 20s? That's 100% fair. I didn't figure it out until I was 21. I think I was 21, which was the time I was in college. Just because I took a few years out of high school to get some money, work retail, and then go into college. Otherwise, I would have already been done of college. And, no. Tit 'em. Double tit 'em. But that's because in my early 20s, I forced myself to go on a few dates. And I, like, pushed myself into a situation that did not work out for me, mentally or emotionally.
Over here.
And,
Someone.
crawling, 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 crawling. And then I kind of realized after, I'm like, oh, you know what? I actually don't care for this in the slightest. I want no part of this. Neat. And then texted the guy and was like, hey, you should go try dating that other girl you were telling me about that you also had interest in. Like, you fucking hit it, homie. I hope you and her have a fun time. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm like, good luck to you. I'm like, alright, you too, bud. Alright. Is it one man and Two-Face left? Will you let me have a gargoyle? Probably not. have several. Oh, God damn it. So much harder to see men with her goggles. Because Batman has the cool technology where it counts all the people left over. Threw some more beans. God damn it. Dandy liked them bean too much. Dandy's so full of bean.
Oh God! Everyone, get your asses over here now!
Talking about preferences. We're a little talking about preferences. Hell yeah. As a part of a sexual experience, and talking earlier about how a lot of people write, oh my God, where does it seemingly seem like more men is coming from? Is it because I'm not killing him? And I should be. I probably should be, because these men are like reproducing somehow.
I found another one.
Oh yeah, because he's got like a health bar, and I should have been...
What are you waiting for? Help me!
Whoop. And whoop. Bye. God, I love just fully jumping over men. Alright, I should have been doing that the whole time. Instead of fighting men, I forgot how this worked. God damn it. So much time wasted on men, like some of the headcanons I've shared with you tonight. If they're okay with that. That's a good set of preferences, Dandy.
Find the bitch. Don't let her get away again.
Yeah, the Batman detective vision really make the men stand out. Catwoman's vision just kind of turns everything some shade of orange, and it's really confusing.
Find her and skin that cat bitch.
Why y'all gotta keep fucking calling me a bitch? Honestly, it's some kind of bitch fucking move. Yeah, I half clued in to the health bar at the top, but I didn't actually focus that that should have been what I was doing. God damn it. Oh! Well, that was a neat thing he did. Okay, how did y'all fucking hear that? What the fuck?
What are you waiting for? Help me!
Oh,
Over here!
please.
I found Catwoman. She's running.
Oh, tits. Well, if you're gonna actually point me out. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked again. Run! Woo.
She's gone. I lost her. We gotta find her. Keep looking.
I think I'm far enough away from bodies, but we'll find out in a second.
Take a minute. Chill the hell out and get looking for her.
Alright. At least this is filling up the time, and we get to have fun conversation. So, it's always nice. Look at these men's piling on top of each other. That sir is trying to give direction.
Don't let her get to us.
Okay. 2 out of 3 still ain't bad. This can't be comfortable or quick, walking around like that. Gray Ace by Romantic. Let's date, but I'm also kind of when it comes to boning. Can we not? Oh because they're picking each other up. That's what's fucking happening. Okay. Oh, dandy big same. Wish I'd had more ace knowledge in high school. Because that was my time. I will say, like, a quote-unquote, I knew I was ace when I was, like, really young. Like, 8 or 9, I knew I was ace, but I didn't know what ace was, or that it was a thing that could apply to people. But I knew how I was, and I knew how I felt about people. Oh, this won't go well, but... No, god damn it. Alright. Well. Oh, dandy big same.
Sorry, kitty.
Friends gurgles of death. Really, it's a failure. Oh my god, I haven't even done like the Azrael fucking side quests yet. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I didn't understand why sex was like a huge thing. I didn't understand why it had to be a huge thing. I didn't get why people cared. I wasn't attracted to anyone like that in high school. I'm
looking forward to it, sir.
I didn't get any of it.
This is our chance for glory.
And I had fun with dating at the time. When I was like younger, my favorite relationship I ever had was when I was like 11 to 13, and sex was like not a thought in anyone's head. Everyone's still so like wild about, oh, I touch my own body. Like every preteen or every preteen's masturbation phase, if they have that phase in their life, everyone's so focused on themselves, or not at all, or like isn't comfortable with that yet, like just that everyone's that phase of life. However that applies to them. That was like the best fucking time to me. And like, dating was essentially just hanging out with one person you really liked a lot. And that was literally it. And sometimes you did like a smooch 'em on the cheek, and you're like,
oh my god, my fucking crush.
And like that was all of it.
Keep looking.
And I thought that was the bestest fucking thing in the world.
What was that?
Oh my god, I just took a fucking rocket to the twat. Can we please? Can we please? Can we please? No, we're gonna pose over him? Well, that's unfortunate for me.
This way.
And I think that's really fucking rude, honestly. Just, pose. No, I'm doing the fucking takedown. Are you shitting me? Rude. Entirely fucking rude. It's above me. Let me hit it. Theo. Yep. Remember the first one he put down his throat. I'm thinking about putting this one somewhere else. Fucking love Oswald. As you can tell, I really love Oswald because I keep calling him Oswald instead of Penguin. I'll, like, 25% of the time, maybe, call him Penguin, but I call him Oswald such a chunk of a time. It's like, no, that's my baby boy. He deserves his name, goddammit. So, boy who loves his mom, he does. He loves her so much. Oh, sweet little Oswald. He is smart and handsome. one day he will grow up to be a very strong man.
Find her and skip. What? What are you waiting?
There we go. Force it.
Sorry, Harv. This really isn't your night, is it? Now tell me where you've hidden the rest of my stuff.
What even is sexual attraction? When you feel it, you know, but you never felt it. Yeah. Confused of romantic things.
Enough with the twos already.
Discover the split attraction model, which is useful. Yep. Wasn't until 2010. Could actually be myself. Oh, soul, that's so sweet. We love being able to be ourselves. Oh, there we go. Look at Big Man. He's open man. This cape is having a time.
Away, huh? Can't say I blame you.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Good luck with that. Some enterprising individuals decided to help themselves to my things. I intend to get it all back.
My things. You know, when I tell you guys that in my early 20s, when I tried to make myself date, and I only say this because my mom is not in the viewer list. Haha. I love this. If you find cats, you can just be a cat woman.
So you actually completed enough of my challenges. Was it hard?
Where there is, let's see. Alright.
Because it is time for a
Fucking
reward.
weird goddamn controls.
Amazing. You actually solved
Where
my riddle. I suppose
went on this date and I went on a second one, went on a third one with this one guy, and went to go like hang out with them, and we were gonna play games. It was gonna be rad, and I was like super fucking cool about it. And then set as current objective. Yes, please. And like got there and we played Halo, I think we played a Halo or we played a Call of Duty. To be honest, they all blend together for me because I don't know the god. I think we played a Call of Duty. Oh, might as well. Who cares? Oh, wait. Oh, there he is!
Watching you, Batman.
Found him by accident. Okay, bye.
I think you understand the arrangement we have, Fish. You're supposed to be the one who does what I want.
How is it fucking out of view? Are you shitting me? There we go. It's story time, yeah. And,
telling me you got beaten up by someone else.
of course, he had to do the doodly thing. Of like, oh, I need a nap. So we were gonna just hang out in his room. And when I tell you my heart was in my goddamn throat the moment we did, because I knew what was gonna fucking happen. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, just fucking say so? Like, why you gotta pretend to be goddamn coy about this? No. I don't like that, and it gives me anxiety. But then the perpetuated, like, you are like this because you... Who the fuck is screaming? Who the fuck is screaming? But also shut the fuck up. Batman. Because it was that perpetuated, like, you'll know, and oh, you just think you don't want this because you haven't tried yet, or like, it'll be your time when it's your time, that kind of thing. Oh, the other one is like off around the corner, isn't it? Yeah, fuck that, we're gonna go do the thing. Oh, right, because I knew it was the explosives. Yeah, I remember. We remember now. And yeah, in the back of my head, which has always been a thing for me where it's like, just tell me you're horny like the koi shit. I don't understand why we need to play around with bullshit like that and pretend.
Can you take, little girl? Please.
Ew.
Help me.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
What's coming, little girl?
Ew.
You either do what I...
It's still gross. You're gross. Go away.
I thought he was gonna kill me.
He was.
Thanks.
When I tell you that he was. LOL. Dead parents.
How does it feel, Wayne?
Oh, I forgot that this was a whole goddamn thing.
Whee!
Whee! Spin that camera.
Do you feel sad, full of rage?
Yeah.
Or does that
Absolutely, exactly, Marty. Don't beat around the bush. If you want to get horny, just say, "Hey, I'm kind of thinking this is the third date. Do you want to play around?" I absolutely hate when people think they're being cute and being coy, and they're like, "Oh, tee, we're gonna go take a nap in my room. Oh my god, I hope my parents don't hear. Like, we're gonna close the door." He had his own apartment with like a friend. But I don't think it's cute, and I don't think it's funny, and I don't like it in the slightest. It's like, either tell me your intentions or fuck off because I'm wasting my time. And I don't appreciate having my time wasted. Parents died, Raphael. So, like... Isn't there shit about pearls? So a lot of my grudges that I have against people are because they've wasted my time. I can handle, like, not liking someone, and I can... Let me fucking set this aside for a minute while I attempt to get the rest of this out. I have several grudges against people. There's only a couple I have because this person wronged me in a way that I can't forgive. But one of my biggest pet peeves that pisses me off with people is having my time wasted. Like, there was a boy in high school, and I made my intentions very clear because I always make my intentions clear. And he, instead of saying that he wasn't interested and liked my friend, just didn't tell me anything and, like, pursued her while I was there being like, huh, so? And I didn't find out until, like, 2 some odd weeks in that he was pursuing my friend. I was like, you've wasted my fucking time, and you knew since the start of this that you wanted to talk to her. So why did you waste my goddamn time when you could have just been like, hey, not really, but like, your friend, that'd be kind of neato, and be like, rad, a little let down. Of course, everyone do a feeling. That's totally okay. But then I would have been like, alright, dude, do you, like, need her MSN? Do you need, like, a phone number? Like, at lunch, do you want me to bring you into the table and be like, rad, me and my bud here, he just gonna join us? Ain't that, like, totally inconspicuous and nonchalant? Fucking pisses me off every time. Don't fucking waste my time. I will never forget it, and I will never forgive it. Hate it. Drives me up the goddamn wall. Ha! Sugar, that's a big thing, too. I love this fucking Riddler puzzle. It's so fucking dumb.
Keep your eyes open, Dark Knight.
We're gonna solve this room and then I'll keep talking.
Take your pick, Batman. Oh, see if you were right. What? No. How did you do that?
I mean, just use your detective vision and cheat. My favorite goddamn Riddler puzzle. So that, ugh. So I like having very clear conversation of people's expectations and their wants and their standards and everything else, and essentially if I form any sort of like wink wonk relationship with someone, I started off with like a contract.
It will. Stay here.
Right? Cheated better. Tell me that number, because I did not pay attention. 860. And then I'm gonna get, like, yelled at, because I don't have enough puzzles for it. So yes, it was a whole, like, we're gonna have a nap in my room. Ooh. Go get that wife, soul. And then it was like, oh, we're gonna get frisky. And then a frisky started. And then my brain immediately went, this is terrible. You shouldn't be doing this. But also, society tells you, you should just keep trying. So you know what? And then, me not knowing any better, allowed me... Oh, glide boost attack. Fuck. Pushed myself into a situation.
There's no way you could have solved that one, Batman.
And it ended up becoming like a... Instead of like a fully realized sexual situation, it turned into like a hand job. And let me tell you that I had my eyes closed, like start to finish. Would not look at him, would not look at what was happening. I had very closed off body language the entire time. Like, I was laying like a board the entire time. And he even made a comment about it, but did that like broski, like, oh, just loosen up, just blah, 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 like this, that, and the other thing. And I'm laying there like, uh-huh, sure, great. Which, of course, at the time, and me not knowing any better and not knowing my sexuality and not knowing that the adverse reaction was not my fault, and I should not have known any better because I didn't have any information at the time to know any better with, that I blamed, like, myself for pushing me into that situation and making me uncomfortable. And it wasn't until, like, years later, because it was, like, the day after that situation, I looked up, like, well, I mean, what is not having sexuality? What is, like, being in a perfectly sexy situation, but wanting nothing to do with it? Like, why didn't this work, essentially, is what I looked up. And, found asexuality, and yeah, that's when I texted him, like, the next day, and went, you know what? I don't want to see you anymore. I'm not really all that interested, in the slightest, but, like, I know you said you were also, like, partially dating someone else, because it was one of those, like, just started dating, so you're trying out with a few different people, and no one's committed to anyone yet kind of thing. So he told me about this other girl that he was having a couple dates with, because A, I just like to talk about those things, and B, no one gotta be fucking scared about dating multiple people whenever you're in, like, the beginning of things. Everyone can just have their fun and try whatever they need or want to try. So I was like, good luck with her. Like, you can do it, buddy. But yeah, it wasn't until years later that I realized he should have known better. and that he even made a comment at the time about my body language and how I was reacting, and he should have stopped the situation. Absolutely none of that was on me, and absolutely none of it should have relied on me stopping it. Me just not being a participant and clearly not being into it should have been enough for him to stop. And none of that was my fault or my problem. And it just took so goddamn long to mentally get there. Holy shit. So that was my deep, dark share that honestly I have not really ever spoken about. Like, I've told a few friends about it, but I've never been all that public about it at all in the slightest. But that was my share about my one and only sexual experience that super turned me off sexual experiences, even though I had no interest in them to begin with. But really told my brain, was like, you know what? When you said you didn't like or want these things, you were fucking right. So that's another big part of me whenever people make sexual passes. I just get like a horrible wave of anxiety. And honestly, I appreciate the trolls that pop into DMs and they're like, hey girl, I'ma want your pussy. Because at least they're upfront about it. And you can say, nah, I'm fucking chill, bruh. But like, money? And they're like, oh, but I want putty. And I'm like, no. And they go like, okay. But pussy? I'm like, no. And then eventually you just block them. As opposed to other people who try to like sneak in and they're not direct and they're not this, that, and the other thing, because that just brings me directly back into that early 20s experience and it freaks me out. And it's one thing that, like, whenever we separated and created our identity, just before, well, when the dead times had just started, just drove my anxiety up the roof. So it's like, oh my god, these are like true fears, and it was another one of these like hidden boys doing gross hidden boy things and like sneaking around, not being direct, being gross and lying and hiding intentions and blah blah blah, and it just fucking killed me. Ugh. Oh, sugar. Nothing but tabletop games. Oh, that's good communication, though. That's so sweet. All the love to you guys. Thank you for listening to that. Thank you for letting me share. And thank you for being the people I feel... Damn it. Like half a foot too short. Thank you for being the people that I believe I can be able to share those types of things with. Because it's one thing to just share for the sake of sharing, but I, as most people know, am not a super good sharer. So sharing tits. Double tits. Sharing something like that is very, very big for me and a very big step, and I have such a hard time sharing. Alright, we gotta do this early. There we go! Puzzle. Cracked. Wait, solved. Yes. Hey, Eva! So now y'all got to hear my tragic sexuality backstory. And you got to hear the fact that if anyone's ever with me when I meet Robin Lord Taylor, I will fucking sob like a child. But I will feel so happy about it, and I'll feel so good. And it's gonna be such, like, a happy, celebratory cry. It's gonna be awesome. Whoops. Alright, Batman. At this point, I guess we're just kind of collecting trophies and talking. And I know. Like, my mom doesn't know that. If my parents ever knew shit like that, they would hunt that boy down and destroy his life. Whoops! Slippy feet. Asriel. He appears at the church somewhere, doesn't he, at some point?
Who's in charge anyway?
Autumn would, and I can't remember if I told Autumn about that or not, to be honest. There's a lot of things that I think about, and I've thought about them so much that I think I've told people about them. I have not. I accidentally don't tell people about a lot of things, because I just don't remember not telling them. Yeah, let's go get shit inside the church. That seems like fun. Anybody here? No. Hey, Astro! Not ready for sex, and as I get older and look back, I think maybe the reason I wasn't ready is because of the whole gray ace thing. That is entirely potentially possible, Dandy. Oh, I was gonna slide, but it's another door.
Thank God it's you, Batman.
Who the fuck else has an electro gun? Fucking Burlo? Loser? Alright. Am I actually ace or am I being a little bitch? Oh no! But also like an understandable oh no of like, If there's like a lot of those self-directed questions where it's like, do I just not understand how to do these things, or is this me? And automatically you always think that, like, you are different. You were made different and now you're like doomed to be different. Where the fuck is that one? You accidentally trap yourself into so many thoughts. And kinda you don't mean to, but also you do it all the dang time. Being able to both figure out who you are, and then accept who you are, and then realize how who you are will apply to your life, and be like, well, do I pursue these things? Do I not pursue these things? Am I pushing myself doing these things? Or is this, like, going to be a natural test that I need to do? It just becomes a whole fucking back and forth that you're trying to figure out and piece together. Excuse me, sir. And, like, Riddler, this is just like, this is the exact same picture as from the goddamn fucking prison. This is not a cool new riddle, you lazy fuck. I love berating Riddler. I think he'd get horny for it.
We meet again, Mr. Mayor.
Oh look, it's that useless bitch.
Really?
I was debating not using the B word because that is horrendously rude of me, and I was going to say whore. So, also my B, I shouldn't have done that. That was rude. Punch. Batman punch. Hi, my dude. Return to Mr. Freeze and let him know the— Oh, let's do that. We can do that. What is it? 2.5 hours? Let's fucking go. Oh, why is it slow? Let's go. Let's do that. Let's tell Mr. Freeze about the wifey. How else can you get really come better riddles? Let that riddle take you 1 minute, 2 minutes, hours. SS for riddles? No! Hope I never find his, like, last 1 or 2 fucking phone calls. Six hours. Oh.
This actually makes me homesick for
Face it, Ed. You're not smart. I am too smart. Anyway, watch me fucking pantomime partial scenes from Gotham. Tune in next week. Oh, right, we have to— back door. Alright. Forgot about that. Where are we going? Batman, where are we going? I'm here for it. Marty, you keep, like, perpetuating these out of me. I keep thinking about them because you keep bringing them up. And then my head just does a little, like, whee! Gotham make brain go Fits the best is most useful. Decided by romantic. Hell yeah, dandy! Still learning about myself. It's been a confusing time. Yes. Watches Batman coming in the room. Watches Batman punch down wall. Oh. Better than I used to be, but it can be hard. I figure out how to communicate. Yeah, Astro. It's weird and hard to figure out how to share, especially when either you don't share well, or you don't think to share, which is also a problem I have, is like not thinking to share. There's a lot of things where I talk to my friends and I'm like, yeah, this, like, my day's been pretty good, this, that, and the other thing, and I'll throw in like, some, like, I got hit by a car yesterday, or like, I got hit by a car 3 days ago, and you know what, the bruise on my knee, fucking nice, and everyone will go, you got hit by a fucking car 3 days ago? I'm like, oh. Did I forget to tell people about that? Like, that's kind of a big thing to forget. And I go, huh, oh yeah. Okay, so that's how this happened. Oh my god, I am like one fucking phone call away. Look at that fucking progress bar. Alright. Payphone. We just gotta fly around near payphones. Imagine around the payphones that have not been checked off yet. I told you all in my head, what more do you want from me? That's such a bad problem I have. Like, I told you guys all about this in my head. In a conversation I had with you guys in my head, in which I created your reactions in this conversation I had with myself several minutes after it happened. So, in a way, I told you guys, and you took the news very well, if I have to tell you. So that I always have a problem with. 3 Titan containers remaining. They're all at one side of the city. Alright, well, let's go get this one. My boy, he is here. What are you talking about, Factor? Oh, he got with a fucking Zaz? I don't want anything to do with gender. Hell yeah, Dandy, fight it. Alright, for you, Factor. If we're talking about Zaz, that it's your boy. Let's go in these areas where some of the payphones still are. And we'll see if we can trigger him to talk to us. Because there's a Titan over there anyway, so we can go see what we can stir up. Alright, Batman climbing over everything. Yeah, Astro. Oh, I just completely ran away from the door, just like me. The answer was 2 inches away and I ran the complete opposite direction. Yay! That was unnecessary. Yay! Slide up the stairs. Fuck physics! Here. Just because I can tease you with it. Factor, no. This is still in good fun. I do hate this side quest with a passion, but at this point, it's just so funny that it's so exasperating to fucking go through Zaz's shit.
Escape. That's bullcrap. There has to be a door out.
Oh, I still haven't upgraded the fucking boosty shit yet. God damn it. Alright, well. Let's go fucking dick tease some phones. And maybe we'll end around 3 hours. So a little over 15 minutes. And we're gonna go rub our actual PP head on these phones and see if we can cock tease Zaz into calling us. And see if we can finish up Factor's favorite Gotham character side quest. Don't give a fuck, I'm vibing, bro. You know, I'll be honest that labels were nice for me at the beginning. As like a starting point of figuring out where I could be directionally. It's kind of like you want to go on a road trip and you don't know where you want to end up, but you know you want to go like along the East Coast or something like that. I find that labels pointed me in the direction where I could take that road trip and feel okay about taking that road trip, but actually finding the destinations I wanted to stop at was up to me.
I tried, but there were too many of them. They had knives. What was I supposed to do?
So, at the start, labels, rad. Now, I don't know, I think like I've micro-adjusted myself and my expectations and my gender and everything so much that labels don't matter anymore. Oh, yeah, let's just roll in front of that man. Ow. But I feel like I also had a reasonably identifiable sexuality that a label did conveniently fit. But I feel like a label only fit my sexuality, and now my gender keeps changing on me. I feel better now. Oh yeah, you're totally cool, Factor. It's good. If I was not having a fun time, everyone would absolutely know. Okay. So next to the museum. Okay, let's try... We'll rub our dick over the one in front of the museum, and then we'll go to that back corner and see if we can make it do something. Hello? Batman's pee-pee. I'm here, Zaz.
I saw Croc poking his ugly head out of the sewers once.
What do you mean, ugly, you little bitch? Such a bad character model. I don't think that's how phones work. See? Ringing phone! See, Factor? We just had to start rubbing our pee-pee on them. And Zaz knew. He heard. God damn it. Yeah, whatever. This is gonna hurt, Bat Freak. Meow. Oh, not everyone getting a door. There we go. Okay.
Don't even think about lying.
Snowy Minnesota. Hey, Marcus! Again, you were here earlier.
You've been very educational.
Alright. Let's get this level up. Oops. I always do the wrong one. Immediately did it again. So now I've got the target that is pretty feckin' rad. What is the fucking... Heavy wet snow? Ugh. Some of the worst goddamn snow to try to drive in. Oh, what the fuck is it that I'm trying to think of? Come on. Arkham City. Grapnel boost. What is it? Oh, you have to do the fucking Oh, the augmented reality. Feck, I forgot about that. Alright. We're just gonna have to do this with our dick out. Alright, let's go.
Flash is crying out, Batman. Can you find my phone, or will I have my fun?
Agreed to your larger comment earlier there, Dandy. It's just... It's easier to speak of and for when you have the label on you. Well, not like on you, but like on hand, we'll say. Is the slightly better way to put that. I'm gonna get fucking shot coming through here. Yep, immediately. Ow. So 340 meters, so this thing is like off in the fucking boonies. Cuh. Do the dive. It'll help you. Not when the buildings are 5 fucking feet below me. Dingus. Running, running, running. Oh, it's the one with the fucking GCPD in the goddamn parking lot. At least no one should be there, so we should just be able to answer it. Although without the grapple boost, this is a bit of a piss-off. Gimme, 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 gimme. We need to go! We need to go! We need to go! Actually, we can use it here. We need to go! Ah! Alright.
Zaz.
You made it. Are you enjoying my game?
No!
Let your hostages go. Take me in.
Never enjoying your goddamn game, Zaz!
So impatient.
Prissy little bitch.
Eventually, I recall telling you that I have a special place reserved.
Gordon and Batman, can you answer a phone for me? Yeah, Gordon, I've got like a minute and a half to get across the city. Can you just leave your office and go grab the payphone out front? Gordon, they were late to pajamas. Gordon, there's a Slim Jim in it for you. I heard you're all about those. You're all about that Slim Jim life. The Grayson poster is somewhere over here. We might as well get it while we're in the area. It is over there.
Somewhere else. They won't let us stay in long.
Obscured. It's right there. What the fuck? Whee! Alright. We could go kick Zaz's ass, and then I think that is a stream. I think that is a stream.
It's colder than the snowman's heart out here.
The snowman's heart. Fucking poetic, bruh. That's some fucking high class, high school bullshit you got there, bruh. You write that yourself? Hi, I'm Batman. Great conversations. Great conversations. Good communication to everyone involved. Thank you all who shared, who did, and whoever either didn't share or didn't have something to share. Thank you for listening. Thank you for participating. Thank you for just being present, because really, for a lot of us who had issues, just someone being present makes a world of goddamn difference. Oh my god, it's a goddamn puzzle. I forgot about that.
Your entire lives have been accelerating to this point. Soon, I will carve your life.
God, I forgot
on my
about this
arm.
goddamn fucking puzzle, and it goes up and down.
My body is a temple dedicated to your memory.
This ass is so fucked. I guess I really didn't need that. I could have just jumped.
You're probably praying I will end your lives quickly. I won't.
Batman.
You I will gut like a fish. This is all too much fun, isn't it, piggies?
Can't
I'm
remember
enjoying myself so much. I nearly forgot to
what you do in this one. Have not done this in a long fucking time.
Don't worry. He'll fail. This time will be the next.
Slow.
Now, he's running to that phone, desperately trying to reach it in time to keep you all alive. This game isn't over. What are you playing at, Batman?
It's not like I'm... Yeah, I make my way around the room because if you open the door...
Don't tell me you can't hear the phone. You're making me angry.
I can't honestly tell if it's like glass or not, but... There we go! Alright, we accidentally were doing it. Yay! Accidental accomplishments!
Be over. My blade will bathe in the crimson rivers of blood that will pour from the holes I cut into your body. You cannot deny me the mark. I need to make the mark. It's
Oh,
all I
group
have
hugs,
left.
yeah! Group hugs, group fist bumps, group high fives, group finger guns, group virtual support.
Commander, nice work out there.
Thank you for the 50 bits, Jeffrey. Yeah. Oh my god. Something I really appreciate in like the DC universe is like there is specifically a villain who's not really a villain, who like just sells layers to the villains. And like the Contractor, I think, is one of my favorite bad guys of DC, because all she does is like build the layers and fix them and like repair damage that has happened to everybody's layers, and she just comes by. I'm like, oh fuck, Batman again, huh? I'm like, yeah, he fucking ruined my sweet mural wall and I need it fixed. And she's like, God, fuck, okay, but you're paying for
That
it.
psycho looked into my eyes and told me what he was
So
gonna do to me.
fucking
I've never
good.
been so scared.
He's locked up now. You'll be safe here.
Widely endorsed group finger guns. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, you know those like
This maniac was
those
talking like he was
Tumblr
gonna cut us
posts
up.
and
He
the like
You'll be
Pinterest
safe here for
pictures.
now.
Oh my
He's
God,
not
the
going
dead
anywhere.
eyes. Where everyone's making like the star symbol with their fingers like this. I figured that's like a lot of our group. It's just everyone doing that, but it's all finger guns pointing at each other. For just a good... Not gonna finish the words I had in my brain. That shouldn't happen. And I know there's a few riddles in there that I could grab, but we'll do that later. Just so I can get that little bat symbol on the bottom that you can't see underneath me. That tells me that this is saving. 100% though, Dandy. Group whatever works with you is what we will do. And anyone who wants the group hug can participate in the group hug. And anyone who wants the group whatever can participate in what applies. And it'll just branch out. So I'll figure that the... Let's get me big. Yay, I'm big. Sheepy hug? Sure, Sandman. That can be a part of the tiers. That, like, the group hug would probably be the smallest part of our... I'm just gonna call it, like, a love pyramid scheme. Where the group hug would have the smallest amount of people. And then the smallest group that applies to would do that. And then the next group that comes in, that likes doing, like, high fives, will do that, and then it's a slightly bigger group. And then everyone who just doesn't want the contact goes into, like, the group of finger guns, and eventually we all participate in group somethings. And then eventually you get to, like, the largest group where everyone just does a group solemn nod of understanding at each other. And then we all just part ways and walk in different directions. Be really cool. And very confusing. Blockchaining group hugs. Maybe. Are group hugs the next NFTs? Please. Follow us and find out next week. To see if you can own an $800,000 group hug. NFTs are fucking gross and dumb. Do not endorse. Do not like. Will not like or subscribe. Anyway. And down that pyramid scheme. Fucking do it, Marty. I believe in you. So that was our stream tonight. Thanks. Watch me twist around and only look at the camera like 15% of the time, if at all. Because I can never stop moving if I'm in a swivel chair. That's just law. The only way I cannot is fucking pulling my goddamn feeties up here. And doing good, Sandman. How are you? So I'm just gonna sit like this so I can keep track of my body, because otherwise I will also try to just full-ass swivel my chair with my body by doing the twist. But thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you all for having these lovely chats. Again, thank you all for sharing in my very personal and important to me conversations. Thank you for people participating in that conversation because it was also important to them personally, or if it was important to them impersonally. Thank you all for being lovely listeners. Thank you all for being yourselves. And for helping us, like the whole Voided Mods group, believe that we have both a community and a space where we can share those things with you, and that they won't be misused, misunderstood, a lot of misprefixed words. But thank you for taking things like that seriously, both with us and like with each other. And we hope that when you guys have either similar issues presently, let me get my other hand in here to increase the fact that I gesticulate like a motherfucker. That you feel comfortable to share it with like us publicly as a community, if you feel comfortable sharing with like certain people, and that just like thank you guys for making a space where people feel that even if they don't want to right now, even if they don't fully understand it, even if they're not sure where they're going with it, that they feel like they could share things here. And that's a huge thing, I think, both for me personally and the Voided mods as a whole, is we want everyone to feel like they can share things here. Even if they don't want to, they're not sure how they go about it, whatever have you. We just want you guys to feel like you can share. If you wanted to, whenever you're ready, anything. Tonight happened to be the time where I felt like I could share. And it's super cool that I felt like I could do that. Because I'm not good at it. And I'm trying to get better with it. But it's only because of a space like this and being able to trust you guys and feeling that if I say something, it will be taken seriously and with care, that I feel like I can share and makes me better at trying to share, which eventually down the line, I'll actually become a sharer a little bit. So I think that's pretty fucking neato. That's kind of all we want, even if we never get big, even if we never get popular, even blah blah blah. All ifs, ands, buts, metaverses, and the infinite chain of possibilities. If this place feels safe and accepting and sweet, then we've done our job. And you guys have helped us accomplish that, because we would be nothing without you guys here too. We would still be a big group of goobers, but we wouldn't have the same space without you guys sharing your hearts with us and us knowing that we could share with you. So, ain't that a neat thing? Back and forth, mutual give and take. So, hope you feel the love tonight. Here's a fun little piece of homework for everyone tonight. Even if not tonight, just any point. Any point before next Saturday, and I'll see if I remember to ask you guys. Send a DM to somebody. Just tell them that you think they're neat. And even if you don't have anything to share with someone, let them know that you think you could share things with them. Just thank them for being present. Because especially if you have buddies or close enough friends or somebody like that, I know that some people who feel bad in their day-to-day, people who don't find enough importance in themselves, can find importance in people finding them important. So if you have someone like that, or if you just have a friend you kind of implicitly trust, if you have a friend you just believe in, just send them a nice message, send them a little heart. Tell them that you like them. Tell them that they're important to you. Share, spread the love, because that's what we're doing tonight. I think that's all I got. I'm absolutely sure I could drag this out more, but I think I've hit this emotional point with a car enough at this point that it's definitely dead and flat. Absolutely, Strife. Tell them you would give them the most emphatic finger guns of your life. Drag it out. Another 3-hour stream of just this. Yeah, I think that damn well covers it. Share some love. If you feel like you do not have people that you can send a message like that to, bring it back here, like, tomorrow. Freckles is gonna have a retry of the stream since I think I saw that her internet wasn't working out on Saturday or Friday. Bring that to Freckles. Show that love and environment if you aren't gonna be there on Sunday, or like if her internet craps out again, bring it to stream on Monday. If you don't feel like comfortable sharing a message like that directly, especially maybe out of the blue with somebody, bring it back here and we will just make some perpetual energy, self-perpetuating machine, which doesn't actually work long-term in practice, but we're gonna make it work. It's the first one. This community's love is gonna be the first self-perpetuating energy machine. Just watch. Send him a Slim Jim true token of friendship. Hell yeah. Work for Batman and Jim Gordon, clearly. You can't work with sheepies? Hell yeah. Send someone a love sheepy. Perpetuate good vibes. Perpetuate love. Perpetuate support. Be good. Be cool. Help. Try. Fail if it happens. No problem. It can be picked up again at another point. But as an ending, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being present. However long you've been in the community, thank you for being there for that long. If you are more of a lurker, thank you for being present. If you communicate with us in the chat, thank you for sharing some kick-ass words. We love you guys. We hope to keep seeing you each time we get to have you around, and that's it. Let me look over in this direction to find my button so that I can look you all in the eye. Wish you a very good night. Wish you love. And know that even if you think no one loves you or no one's there for you, that you don't have support, that even though I'm bad at answering messages, you do have at least me, and I know that you guys have the other mods as well. So you're never alone. You never don't have support. Know that you have at least 4 people who love you and are there for you in some way, shape, or form. So you're all beautiful, you're all talented, you're all loved, and you are all accepted. So my love to you. Good night.